Bobby's Beatdown.
Bobby's Beatdown.
Bobby's Beatdown. Bobby's Beatdown.
For those of you who don't know, today was a very important day in British politics, yeah? Well, actually, yesterday or the day before was, because I was filming this on the day, so you have to use your imaginations, yeah? Anyway, what happened today was this really important thing where Gimpstar original George Osborne, who looks after, like, all the money and stuff, yeah? He basically tells the country what they're gonna spend their money on, yeah? And it is called the budget, yeah? So, this is an episode called Bobby's Budget. Ooh, Bobby's Budget, so much money in here. Knock, knock, what's that? Oh, it's poverty calling in the red box, mate. Red box of poverty. Bobby's Budget, what will it be? Will they give Northern Ireland an helicopter? Will they make the poor hungry? Bobby's Budget. I was holding up a red suitcase there because George Osborne, he holds up a red suitcase and I don't really know why. I don't know what's in it.
WrestleMania title fight.
Is it, mate?
I think so.
George Osborne, he's a wrestler. Gimpstar original.
I don't know if he's the wrestler, but he's got it in the belt.
Oh, right.
Maybe.
So
I guess he's...
they do the
What do you
wrestling
call it?
in the House of Commons.
Yeah.
Do they, mate?
Yeah, and he's can challenge David Cameron
Oh, right.
at any time.
Oh,
For
you
his
learn
title.
something new every day. So basically, yeah, I tried to read the budget today and I didn't really understand it, yeah, because like it was basically talking a load of numbers and I don't understand it because my maths ain't very good unless it's in ounces and grams, yeah. I thought the budget was so shit, yeah, so I thought I'd do my own budget and what I think would be good for you all, yeah, if I was like the budget man. So, right, my first agenda would be, why do we need to use oil anymore, mate? Why do we need to use coal and kindling, mate? Look around at the UK. We have got water, we have got wind. Why don't we just do what they do in Amsterdam and use windmills and lots of waves to power all the electricity and the gas? The gas is there, but we could use the water and the windmills to power the gas, yeah? And the electricity and cars, yeah? I mean, let's do it. Let's work together, mate. So that would be my first agenda, yeah?
Mate, what about frying an egg?
Frying an egg? What do you mean, mate?
What would you use for that?
You would use meditation. Basically, what happens is, because if you get together, yeah, this is like a sign, I can't remember if it's a scienceology fact or common knowledge, but basically, if you all get together and you make all the sounds like then the sheer force of the make the egg hot and cook.
How many people do you need
About 7.
every time you need to fry an egg?
Yeah, mate. But that would solve like homelessness, wouldn't it, as well? Because then you'd get like the homeless to come and live in your flat.
And they're particularly good at doing the
Yeah, mate. And
Oh
so-
no, they're not.
What? No, what?
That's why they're all starving. Because they're homeless.
Oh, that homeless, of course, mate. Oh, Trev, where would I be without you, eh? Right, so that would be one way of fixing things. And also, George Osborne said in his budget how he wants maths to be, or math, as you say in America, and he wants it to be like a thing you have to do until you is 18, yeah? Well, first of all, Osborne, I left school at 16, yeah? And look what harm that's done me. Nothing, mate. I is mates with James Corden, I is mates with Prince Harry. I'm not mates with Prince William at the moment because he said how he thought that killing lions as trophies is an okay thing to do, and I think that is wrong, yeah, because I don't eat meat. because it is sad to do so. So Prince William, he's going to get Harry to talk to you, yeah?
I bet he wouldn't say it to a lion, mate.
What? What, if he was talking to like Scar and he'd say like, be prepared, and William would be like, I'm gonna kill you because I think you is too old and I think the community needs to profit from your death. And Scar would be like, shut up mate, I killed Mufasa, I'm gonna kill you. And he'd like scratch him like, William, you haven't got much hair on your head, but he's gonna rip the rest of it off, yeah. You is gonna die, mate. Rah, rah, feed you to my pride, bitch. That's what Scar would be like, yeah. So yeah, William, stop being shit to lions, yeah. Stop it, mate.
I thought the lion was the British.
It is, mate. Like he has like a cheeky wank over his crest, yeah. So you'd have thought he'd love the lion. He gets the coat of arms from on top of the Windsor Castle fireplace, yeah, and he stands in front of it and just goes bop, 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 bop. Lions, getting come in your mane, and he jizzes everywhere, all over the coat of arms. And then all he does is he gets like a cushion cover and just wipes it down, yeah, and then he puts it over the fireplace, and then there is tourists the next day and they're like, oh, the coat of arms is well shiny. Well, I wonder why, mate, because William's jizzed all over it and polished it with the cushion cover, yeah. Harry, sort it out, talk to Prince William, tell him he's got to stop doing these things that he does, yeah, and just stick to helicopters. What was I talking about? Alright, basically, George Osborne wants us to do math in school until we is 18. I is friends with lots of celebrities. I make like £12,000 a year, and I didn't do maths until I was 18. I do not need to learn about a sausagey triangle. I do not need to... Trevor! Anyway, so that, yeah, George Osborne, instead of teaching maths in school, you should teach beats, mate. You should have a beats class, yeah? And then people use their minds, they'll be using maths at the same time because they'll be counting. You know, mate? How many was that? How many counts
16,
was that?
mate.
16, mate. You know, we've been educated in the maths of beats, yeah? So teach beats instead of maths, yeah? So what happened as well today is that basically they decided, oh, well, we're not going to call schools anymore. We're going to call them academies. And it is going to be run by the government. And that is really sad because... Alright, Trev, did you go to academy today? Have you got any academy homework, mate? Stupid, mate. Stupid, it makes no sense, mate. But anyway, so all the government are going to run all the schools now and call them academies, which is really shit, yeah? I don't want David Cameron. I don't want him running my school. He's going to teach us how to fuck pigs, yeah? He's going to be like, oh, how to get sexy with your pig, mate. You know? It's going to be shit, and he's going to be like, oh, I'm just going to teach you how to leave your child in the pub, yeah? I'm going to teach you how to forget about your children, yeah? Oh, mate, I'm going to teach you how to make really shit jokes to people like, oh, your clothes are scruffy. Like, that's no use to anyone, is it, mate? No use to anyone. And I'm going to teach you how to kick a disabled person whilst they're down, mate. We're gonna in our PE classes, yeah, we're just gonna like all run after someone in a wheelchair and point and laugh and lose weight in that way. Go ha 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 ha, run after the wheelchair, mate. I don't want a future like that, mate. I want to be in a school where we learn about good things, yeah. We learn about the capitals of the world, and we learn about soldering things, and we learn... I want to play sports like football. I don't want to play chase the wheelchair. I don't want to be taught history and languages by Katie Hopkins, mate. That ain't an history I want, mate. I don't want someone who looks like Alf to teach me things, yeah. I don't want Helena Bonham Carter teaching me drama, mate. Because she'll just go, I've got a crazy husband. Oh, I'm gonna mess up my hair a bit. I'm an actress now. Oh, I've got tits. Boom. I'm gonna talk posh and I'm gonna be famous like my grandfather Prime Minister. I suppose like Christopher Lee would have been an alright teacher because he is conservative as well, isn't he, mate?
Is he?
Yeah, mate, and he's
Dead now.
He is dead now. Maybe he.
One less for me.
Maybe we could use him in like autopsy or something, like science.
Yeah.
And
That'd be good.
Yeah, like dissect Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
And that would be good because he was in them horror films as well.
Yeah. So
Like, I don't think that the government should rule the schools. I think
Boris Johnson's fashion class.
that would be pretty good actually, wouldn't it? Like of all the Tory people, he would be the one that you'd want to take fashion advice from, isn't it?
And it's Joanna Lumley's son.
Joanna Lumley's son, yeah, I know. But yeah, I don't think that I would want the government to rule our schools. I think they should be run by us the people, yeah? So stop it, George Osborne, don't change the names of things. It's like the Cocoa Pops Choco Krispies fiasco. Why don't you put it to a public vote? Academy, school, academy, school, academy, school, academy, school.
It's like 1984, mate.
I don't know, mate, I wasn't born then. Oh yeah, he decided that all fizzy drinks are going to be more expensive now and that all the money is going to go into the sports, mate. 520 million, mate, of sugary drinks. It is well unfair. How is they going to be fast at work, yeah, if they haven't got their Diet Coke? If I don't have my Diet Coke, I is going to have at work and be like, right, so, let's say I'm on the bus going down to school. Well, should I have, what's more cheap? Speed, coffee, or Diet Coke? Well, I'll go for the speed, innit? I'll be running around and then we're going to have a massive drug problem because no one can drink fizzy drinks. All the kids, they're going to be fucking taking speed and be shoving all over their faces like a powdery mask going, with his hyper. Got a mate called Marmaduke in London, yeah? He runs that club. You know the club? Shit da bed, mate. You know that club?
Oh, wicked club.
Yeah, mate, and they play the what, yeah. So basically, yeah, he has like a little furnace, like William, and he gets the water and leaves it to simmer and gets all the cocaine crystals second-hand, probably all shit stained and re-stained, and then grinds it all up and resells it, mate, for like 50 quid a bag, because it's like gone through a special filter process. And he calls it suasami.
Like what? In The Big Short?
Back to the budget, mate. Hello? Is there more sorrow and despair in there? I think so. Is it Marcellus Wallace's soul? Is it all the drugs in the world? Who is it? What could it be, mate? Hello, is you the Tesseract? No? Is you that Holy Grail? Is you David Cameron's dignity? Is you David Cameron's mum? Is you Chris Martin's penis? You is, mate, and you is deciding all the important things in the country. Big important thing in the budget, which kind of tags on to Bobby's Blanau Festiniog, is that he's basically making it so that it is cheaper to go over to Wales for when they was doing their invasion in May, because there was a troll on the Severn Bridge, and he's like, yeah, give me all your money, but now he's a bit like, alright, only give me half your money, but you should go over the bridge, but be warned that this is a one-time offer, yeah, this troll. So basically half price for all the people to go across the Severn Bridge so that the government, they can plan their army attacks in Wales. And Jeremy Corbyn waded in. He's like, I'm asking my 101 question, mate. You've got to be straight with me and give me an answer. Why aren't you giving me an answer, mate? You is rubbish. Answer the people. He said, I ain't giving you an answer because you is homeless. Well, I'll tell you what. I want an homeless Prime Minister, David Cameron, because he's got street knowledge, yeah? Unlike you, who has lived in a mansion and had golden toilet roll and eating caviar for breakfast from a prostitute's belly button, mate. I ain't having that. I want a man from the streets. I want him to be homeless. I want him to have little bits of crumbs in his beard and a skewy whiff tie and little bits of mayonnaise staining on his suit. I want that from a Prime Minister. I want him to look a bit like bemused like that, but also a bit cross in a quiet way. I want that, not you like, well, I've got all these funny jokes because I'm posh. I'm David Cameron. I always look really embarrassed, like a bit like a shaven testicle. I'm George Osborne. Oh, I've got to stop taking so much crack. George Osborne, I look like a movie villain or a pantomime villain. I'm so mischievous and weird and evil, and I look like it as well. I look like I could turn your children into piles of pus with just one of my weird, slightly smiling looks. Like that, mate. Like a sinister Toby Maguire. Like that, mate. I'm George Osborne. I'm gonna be the hero's mate in the beginning, but then at the end, I'm gonna be really evil and destroy colonies, mate. They should send Wolverine back to the time when the Tories were getting into power and be like, Wolverine could be like, no mate, you is not gonna ruin the future. I'm gonna scratch you up, scratch, 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 scratch. I'm gonna get my knives and throw them into your testicles and make you bleed blue. Rah, 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 rah. Fucking hell. Oh, the budget's confused me. I think I'm gonna have to end it. I'm sad, I'm weird, I don't know what's going on. I feel numbers all over me, mate. There's a 54 on my shoulder, there's an 85 on my stomach, and there's 7s in my eyes, mate! But it turns out good for the big businesses anyway, because they get like an extra 25% or something, and lots of rich people don't have to pay as much tax. So it's alright, like for me and you, big businesses, we is okay, you know? Because that, if you earn like 12 grand or above, that is like a big business, yeah? I don't pay taxes on my weed dealings anyway, mate. I just put that down as like, on my self-employment form, I put that down as like investment, like gear that I need, you know? I needed that to propel my business, but I ain't making any profit from it. That's what I put on my self-employment thing anyway. They never check it, mate. Never check it. Never check it, mate. That's because I gave the lady at the self-employment office a good boning, mate. I said, stick this form in your pussy, mate. I is gonna tap that, I'm gonna smack that, I'm gonna tap that. Yeah, filling in your form, love. That was Bobby's budget. Bobby's budget. Bobby's budget. What is in the box? What is in the briefcase? What's in the box? What's in the box? It ain't Gwyneth Paltrow's head, it's Chris Martin's dick. That's in the box.
Bobby's beat down. Bobby's beat down. Bobby's beat down.